Hello and welcome to your MES e-lesson. I'm Natalie. Today you're going to learn the how and the when of asking present and past tense questions with what. For example, what do you do when someone gets on your nerves at work? Or, what did you do when someone got on your nerves at work? Let's start with how. How do you use these questions? First, know how to conjugate what plus do and did. Let's use the example, dislike about living with my roommate, to complete the sentence. If you want to ask about yourself using do, please repeat. What do I dislike about living with my roommate? If you want to ask about me using did, what did you dislike about living with your roommate? If you want to ask about Kevin using do, what does Kevin dislike about living with his roommate? If you want to ask about Amy using did, what did Amy dislike about living with her roommate? If you want to ask about us using do, what do we dislike about living with our roommates? If you want to ask about them using did, what did they dislike about living with their roommates? It's very important to memorize this conjugation fluently before you start practicing video B. Next, know your verbs and really study your vocabulary. For example, what do you? Think of your brother's new girlfriend. Predict the world will be like in the year 2050. Want to see in the new iPod model. Finally, to build a more specific question, you can use a prepositional phrase. For example, what do you think of the new layout on the Apple website? Or an adverb, for example, what do you really think of the new layout? So finally, when do you use these questions? You use them when you want to find out information about people's present or past actions. For example, what do you do in your free time? Or, what did you do in your free time? Excellent! Now let's review. First, how do you use these questions? You use them by knowing the conjugation of what plus do and did and building a more specific question with the vocabulary, prepositional phrases and adverbs. Second, when do you use these questions? You use them when you want to find out information about people's present or past actions. Well done! Let's move on to video B to really practice making a variety of your own questions. Remember to keep on reviewing your vocabulary. I'm Natalie and I look forward to seeing you soon.